Hello, gorgeous soul. Welcome to your weekly astrology. And this week, there's an air of depth, an air of passion, and an intensity. As Venus is sextile Pluto, we have the Sun square Neptune, and we have the Sun opposing the North Node. So basically, there's a lot of karma going on this week. There's a lot of deep meaning and profound experiences. Here's your weekly astrology. Hi Sagittarius, this is a powerful and potent week for you. It's full on and it's up to you how you use the energy. Now at the beginning of the week we have maybe a few illusions, bit of drama, confusion and kind of, lack of boundaries connected to family. Maybe they misunderstand you, you misunderstand them. But don't be overly cocky or confident when you're putting your point of view across straight away, because the Sun, which is in your sign, giving you confidence, is squaring Neptune. So you're pushing an agenda that may, you might not see the full picture because Neptune's a bit shady. So there's that sense of, just don't bother, because there is more important places for your energy to go. For instance, Venus, the planet of love, is sextile Pluto. So that's a day where you feel rightly passionate about things. And that's a day you can really trust your intuition and you're feeling a great deal of emotional connection with other people, like a real sense of, a spiritual bond. And it's helping you make the changes you need because basically you feel it in your heart. You feel it in your soul, what you need to do to transform endings and transformation of Pluto to create more abundance and security in your life. And you're coming from the right place then. Passion, power, intensity in that area. Now, the Sun in your sign is trine Mars, fire sign to fire sign. Great upliftment of energy, great positivity. You're supremely charming then. And you've also got this really kind of intense creativity and desire and passion for life. And you're able to create something fabulous. You're a driving force of potential when Mars is trine the Sun. So, you do something with that energy on that day. It's so full on and fabulous. Finally, there's some quite karmic energy in the air.
I couldn't hear what you said.
Siri doesn't agree. But I'm saying that the Sun is opposing the North Node. Now, obviously the Sun is in your sign and the kind of opposition to the North Node is about your direction, where you're going. And you're being reminded to look back, if you're old enough, 19 years. What was going on for you then around your intimate relationships? You're finding your identity in your relationships. How in your partnerships, your one-to-one friendships, your love relationships, your business partnerships, when you're in a partnership, how do you act the same way you do when you're on your own? Do you act the same way you do with your other friends? When you're in those intense one-to-ones, what have you learned since 2002? Where do you want to go in terms of you being able to be an individual, truly yourself, expressing who you are authentically in relationships? Because actually the good news is your relationships are evolving and growing at the moment. So on all levels, it's just really about you finding yourself in that process. But there's going to be some deeper, meaningful happening this week that will hopefully show you the way. Let's see what the tarot has to say. Sagittarius, I'm going to pull 3 cards for you to see what is occurring for you. Sagittarius, this is just totally bizarre. I mean, I have to say it does happen. Or maybe it's just the energetic theme of the week. But I've pulled yet again the 9 of Wands. I actually said to Kathy, I'm half tempted to take that card out. I mean, obviously I wouldn't do that. But it's just like, what is this about? Are you feeling a bit defensive? Maybe that's all of our energy at the beginning of the week with the Sun square Neptune, like not quite trusting what's going on. Well, let's just call that a general theme. But if there is an area in your life where you're feeling defensive, it's time to let the barrier down, because the wish card is here, which That comes up a lot. Well, we don't mind that one. Anyway, there is the opportunity for a wish to come true. But if you're hiding, if you're protecting yourself so much, the doors aren't opening for what you need to do. The next card is the Lovers. What did I say? There is a great shift in the passion energy in your life. Now, if you're celibate, you're not in a relationship, this passion can be whatever you feel passionate about, you know, whatever it is. History, train spotting, yoga, hill climbing, changing the world. Whatever your passion is, there it is with the wish card. Something that you want is coming your way. Perhaps you have to be a bit secretive about a relationship or something that you're doing. Maybe you have to protect that energy, and it's not you being defensive. You have to ask yourself that question. How are these cards useful to me? But I'll tell you one thing. Wish card and Lovers, happy days. Take care, gorgeous, and I'll speak to you soon.
MichelleKnight.com. I was a client of Michele Knight, so I knew all of the psychics and they'd read for me.
It's such a innovative and really useful organisation to have at your fingertips.
There are a lot of people who, they have an idea of what a psychic reading is, they have an idea of, you know, what a psychic should and shouldn't do, and a lot of it is from centuries gone by, you know, the carnival sideshow, and Michele really has brought psychics into the modern world.
Michele Knight is a wonderful organisation to work for. It's a unique family, and that is readers, the customer service operators.
I know if I wanted to choose a reading, I know I wouldn't go to another company.
The ethics, the standard, the professionalism that we keep really is second to none.
To be honest, I've never really looked at another reader service because I don't think I need to.
When I finally got a job, I pray that I will do well with all the tests that we go through. I was absolutely delighted.
Well, the process of being employed with Michele Knight wasn't an easy one, which always makes it more rewarding when you do actually pass the 4 test readings that you have to go through before you're accepted.
The interview process is actually reading for other people, reading for some of Michelle's staff as well. It's actually, you know, what they're looking for, specifics, so surname, relatives, their names. They're looking for what happened 2 or 3 years ago in detail.
To be sitting at home and then the phone rings and this beautiful distinctive voice, it's Michele Knight here, I'm ringing you for my test reading, is on the other end of the line, is scary. She really wants to know that her clients are getting validations.
You get a sense that everybody running it is on the ball.
The flexibility we get as readers, well, it's just great.
I do love the freedom of when I can work and when I can have a break.
Michele Knight family are amazing, really flexible, very supportive. It's like working for no other.
It's authentic, that's a big thing, it's authentic. She genuinely cares about her readers and about the people that we read for, so it's inclusive.
I love working for MichelleKnight.com. They're great people, it's a great energy there.
She really cares about her readers getting the best, and she really cares about the clients coming and walking away, you know, and feeling like they got what they came for.
Working with Michele Knight, I know that I've got professional backup, and I know that the clients are looked after very well as well.
Michelle's very involved with her readers personally. If you need information, you need anything from her, she will reply personally.
I just love being part of a unique team, one of the most unique companies that I've ever come across.